Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to T77 BMX. Today is packed with 3 incredible tasks that will make you go BMX crazy. But first, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now and let's dive into the action. Last week, young Woody took a spin on this BMX and he absolutely loved it. We are adding a finishing touch, a full brake setup. Let's make sure that Woody's bike is not only stylish, but safe too. The brake we have chosen to fit is this Odyssey Springfield. We already have stage 1 of the brake complete, so let's move on. But first, I'm gonna share with you guys a little secret, a tip that I use anytime I need to change handlebar grips in the shop. This is by far the most efficient and quickest way that I have found to change BMX grips, using this. Now, before you go ahead and soak your grips in WD-40, it is very important that your grips must be clean. It will take a few hours to dry. You can leave your bike overnight. The next morning, they are going to be solid. First things first, remove your bar end. You only need the smallest amount, and then spread the WD-40 around the grip. There is loads of movement inside the grip. There we go, the grip slid straight off, super easy. But we must remember to clean the handlebar. Make sure that your new grip is also clean. 1 small spray of WD-40. Give the grip a bit of a wriggle around. How easily we can slide it on. Yes, there we go. So it slid straight on. That was definitely the easiest method for changing grips. Let's get the other side done, and this time we can also add the brake lever. So our final part to the BMX brake build, the brake cable. What I really like about these brake cables, the internal cable is also black. You can get yourselves one of these brake cables online at t77bmx.co.uk. Level up your BMX brake now. The handlebars can spin 1 full rotation without the brake cable locking up. So that is going to be the ideal length to cut this brake cable today. As soon as you've managed to push the inner cable out, just by wriggling it around, it's going to help to free up the movement of the cable. Woo. And that cable is now so smooth. All right, let's go fit this to the bike. Before I go any further, let me test this brake. Let's see if it's worked. Perfect, awesome. So now we're gonna adjust the rear brake pads and then we can move on. Pull your brake cable in all the way. Repeat the process on the opposite side. The brake setup is complete and it is working so well. One final tip I have for you guys, if you've managed to get this far successfully, it is super important that we now go over the entire brake and we tighten everything one last time, because we don't want anything coming loose when we're at the skate park. Having to mess around with brake setups when you're trying to ride is an absolute nightmare. And honestly, just going over the brake and tightening everything down makes such a big difference. Woody is going to flip when he sees his new ride. But for now, let's move on to task number 2. Check this out guys, a BMX time capsule from my old friend and local rider. It's been about 10 years since this beauty hit the streets, and today we're bringing it back to its former glory. We're diving into nostalgia with this BSD Trailer Park frame. This frame brings back so many cool memories. There was once a point where you went to any of the local skate parks, you almost guaranteed to see a BSD Trailer Park frame. They were super popular because of their modern geometry for the time, and this blue is one of my favorite color options. I must have been about 16 years old when this frame was released, and some of my closest mates rode these things, so it's absolutely awesome to get the opportunity to have one of these in the shop. And it goes without saying that we are going to give this the full T77 BMX treatment, see if we can bring this frame back to its former glory. I remember a good friend of mine called Harry riding one of these exact frames in this blue colour as well. Harry was a madman. He used to backflip the Woking skate park jump box like it was nothing. Shout out to you, Harry, for keeping it real. Oh, how sick does that look? After a lot of hand polishing, we have managed to bring the BSD Trailer Park back to life. This thing is gorgeous. A piece of BMX history restored. Now let's move on to our third and final task for the day. My collection of rare and limited edition BMX parts deserves a proper showcase. Today, we're turning this cluttered chaos into a BMX wonderland. Let's organize these gems and give them the spotlight they deserve. As messy as it looks right now, this will all make sense in a minute. We have successfully emptied my BMX parts shelf, and now I have added custom decals, just letting everybody know that the parts on here are not for sale. So if you come in the shop to have a look around, I don't want to be the one to disappoint you guys when I tell you you can't buy the stuff that's on this wall. There you go. It says it there. So now it's time to fill it up. I will try and show you some of the parts, talk to you a little bit about them. However, I really suggest that you guys hit that subscribe button right now to make sure that you don't miss out on all of our excellent BMX content. We have some absolutely awesome stuff going on right here. And if you don't want to miss out on any of it, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Moving on, let's get this thing filled up. First part to go on the shelf is this titanium Total BMX TWS frame. This is Mark Webb's titanium frame from the Webby Show 4 edit. Insane! Probably my favorite thing that I own. You can even see the welding. You can see where Mark has scuffed this up on his Instagram. What an absolute legend. And I'm so stoked to have his titanium frame. I am gonna be building this up and riding it. But for now, it's gonna live on the shelf. Let's put it up right at the top. First part is on. Check this one. I'm not sure the exact name, but this is very cool. Profile racing, Hawaiian style print. Absolutely awesome. I've had this one forever. This is a full Galaxy kit. I'm excited to use this. Check it out! Fly Bikes UK Tour, signed Larry Edgar. Cool. And check this out. Devon Smiley. Come on! Yes, mate. Right. This is going up in the workshop. What do you think? Comment below. Should I put it there above the toolbox? I'm gonna get a frame for it. And here we are, the final thing we're gonna add today, this set of Odyssey anti-gram hubs in limited edition oil slick colorway, number 137 out of 300. Very cool, very, very cool. Make sure to let me know in the comments below, what out of these parts would you be running on your bike? And if there's any of these that you would mix together, what would it be and why? Right, enjoy that. See you in the comments. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, from making Woody's birthday extra special to receiving a vintage BMX frame and restoring it back to its former glory and organizing my personal collection. It has been an epic day in the workshop. If you enjoyed the video and you've learned anything today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our epic BMX content. Until next time, peace.